Hello everyone, it's me again, and I'm back for another video. I said I wouldn't apologize for not uploading, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna explain what's happening. I can't apologize, it's not my fault, and I just have to tell you guys at least. I've been incredibly busy with other projects, including things that have to do with school, that honestly to me are far more important than doing YouTube. And not to say I don't like doing YouTube, I love making these videos. Those projects were far more important, and people were relying on me for that kind of stuff. The next 2 weeks will be very packed for me, so don't expect any videos then. But when the summer starts up, and when Dominion hits, you can expect that I will be uploading a very regular schedule again. So I'm not apologizing, I'm not saying sorry. This is just what you guys have to expect. And I really don't mean to sound harsh, because it's not your guys' fault. You guys have been incredibly nice to me, but I just realized I can't do this for as long until a major change is gonna happen, which it will. My videos just haven't been getting as many views, and honestly, I kind of understand why. I've been branching out, and I realized you guys came to me for Jurassic World content. But even when I made Jurassic World content, it wasn't that popular. For some reason, the Stargate New Galaxies video got a lot of views. And I realize now that the videos I was making, honestly, I don't even think I wanted to make. I genuinely had, I'd say, more fun with my old videos that were getting more views. Like my theory videos and things like that. I'm making a change and I'm going back to how my more popular videos were, which were theory videos, things that you guys were interested in. Now with the announcement of the very exciting Jurassic World Evolution 2 Dominion BioSyn expansion, I feel like it's best to discuss this topic that a lot of us have had on our minds. Why is BioSyn in Jurassic World Dominion? Now, I'm not going to go into the reasons of their story inclusion, which might sound counterintuitive, but still. I'm mainly going to be going into what they're doing, what their whole purpose in the story is. So I'm going to go over multiple theories. There will be many players or factions in Dominion, which is incredibly cool and exciting, but the most interesting of them is BioSyn. It hasn't shown up since the first movie, and now it's coming back. BioSyn, as we can see from the DLC, has made many new species of prehistoric animals, and I'd say would probably be presenting themselves as the good guys, considering the main characters are in BioSyn Valley, seemingly bloom. BioSyn will also be using advanced technologies, as we can clearly see invisible fences and hyperloops used in the BioSyn DLC. I really wouldn't be against this, honestly. It's nice to see new facets of the Jurassic franchise and show its advancements a little more, because unlike what people like to say, the technology baseline for this universe really is not well established. The franchise, even in Jurassic Park, sometimes was like super realistic in 80s, but sometimes it was also like pretty sci-fi, so it's not a big flaw of me, it's writing that I criticize usually. It's possible that BioSyn will have connections to the Malta black market, and perhaps they're creating dinosaurs to sell there for profit reasons. However, it doesn't look like they've made any animals sent there, since any animals seen there aren't under the BioSyn DLC. Perhaps BioSyn is using their valley as a supposed sanctuary for these new dinosaurs, and non-dinosaurs too. It might also be that one of their goals is making prehistoric animals that InGen hasn't, and not just dinosaurs, other prehistoric creatures. I'm so hyped for the Dimetrodon, honestly. BioSyn will definitely be messing with genetic technology. Now, obviously there won't be hybrids, however, you can still use genetic technology for other purposes, and perhaps BioSyn is responsible for the giant invertebrates, whatever you want to call them, locusts, crickets, whatever. About genetics, they could be forcing Dr. Wu, or maybe Wu's purposefully working with them, to help perfect gene technology. However, maybe Wu isn't doing it for nefarious purposes and is trying to help humanity, getting a redemption arc. However, BioSyn Valley might not also just contain animals made by them. I think it's very possible that the animals the DFW captured aren't left in the DFW's hands. Perhaps they go to BioSyn Valley. I think we've seen shots of the Dreadnoughtus and I think some trikes in BioSyn Valley, so I think this might be really likely. This theory itself is suggested when Claire raises the question of if Yosemite Valley is the dinosaurs' last stop in the Jurassic World Evolution 2 campaign, which is canon. This might also be why our protagonists go there. Perhaps they've gained good reputation by working with the DFW, even if they're trying to use the animals for nefarious purposes. Perhaps they're trying to become the next InGen, the next Jurassic World, except different. They're basically trying to get on top of this newly very open prehistoric animal market, and in trying to make themselves different, they could be trying to pose as if they're rectifying InGen's mistakes, to get themselves a good name in the public. All of these, I think, are very interesting theories. I'm certainly interested to see how it goes. However, even though I'm raising the question, and this will sound stupid, but just hear me out, I don't want to know the answer. I want to know as little about Jurassic World Dominion as possible before I watch it on the 11th, so that I don't get spoiled about the plot, and I go in with a really fresh mindset. But anyways, I really hope this can kickstart my channel back into popularity again. I miss those days, and really, I get doing YouTube is not about the views at all, but it is just kind of discouraging to see your videos not make it. And I feel like me branching out and doing videos that honestly I'm not sure even I enjoy has really helped me. Definitely gonna make Stargate New Galaxies though. We do have a plot for that, and there's no way I'm giving up on that, especially how much work me and others have put into the scenario. But other than that, I will be returning to my roots. Besides that, if you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments. I'd love to know why. Go to the Discord, the link's in the description. And with that out of the way, see you later.